Yo, what's up guys? It's it's the Action Figure Freak once again, and today I got you the Marvel Legends Black Knight and Sersi. I gotta say, Black Knight I've only seen in about one comic, and Sersi also, I think, not a single time. But I wanted a Black Knight figure really bad, so yeah, let's just don't waste too much time and just rip this shit open. Okay, like always, here's a quick 360 on both of these characters at first. Gotta say, I'm pretty surprised of these, so they're real good on first sight, but there's a few issues I also have already seen. But I think the detail really covers that up. So let's just get the lighting a little bit better and talk about the articulation and the details a little bit more. Okay, let's first up talk about the Black Knight figure, which were really mostly the only reason that I bought this. I mean, Sersi is a really famous character in the comics, and I thought I would definitely need her at one point. But mostly I wanted the Black Knight, and I mean, the good part is, look at the lightsaber or whatever weapon this is. We got some paint on there, which is pretty cool, and overall, oh my god, the focus is going away. Overall, I gotta say, it really looks pretty good. I like it. And we get here one interchangeable fist with horizontal hinges as well as horizontal hinged grabbing hand. Let's put these two over here where you can see these slightly. But we got, for his saber hand, a horizontal hinge too. So for the main saber hand, I don't get it. They should have added a vertical hinge. But yeah, whatever. Maybe because there ain't much weight on a saber like this. But I don't know. We actually got no more accessories, so that's a little bit sad. But I'm pretty glad that Hasbro, at least on this 2-pack, included two interchangeable hands, two sets of hands for both figures, and one accessory as well. But yeah, let's see. We got a pretty okay head skin. I don't like that flashing teeth here, but it's pretty okay. The details on here are also pretty okay. There's nothing too bad. The head movability, as you can see, is really good. So we got a vertical hinge on here in some kind of blue metallic silver. And he can really go all the way up and all the way down and still tilted to the sides. So that's pretty good. He got here some ab crunch, and the paint here really goes pretty far. Just that single claw knot, but that's not too bad. But yeah, that's pretty okay. We got the Avengers logo here on his shoulder. We just got those white shoulders here. So as you can hear and maybe see, we got that clicking sound here. So it's pretty stiff, and we got, yeah, these are real thick arms here, thick ball joints. So he can't move that good. Then we got double jointed pinned elbows. We got that Captain America glove arm here. I don't think it's a full reuse of the shape of the mold. But yeah, oh no, wait. I can see his jacket collar through there, so that's sticked on there. Pretty good. What I hate about this figure is, look at this leg. That's a disabled leg. I'm really sad that this sometimes happens. It's really hard to stand the figures up like this. Pretty bad. And also here, the swivels on the legs are pretty stiff. The left one is going a little better now, but the right one is way too stiff. We got hip swivels. We got normal leg articulation, double jointed knees, swivels on the shins, vertical hinges on the shoes, and swivels on the feet too. So pretty normal. And I gotta say, all in all, this figure is pretty okay. But I hope they will put out a classic comic version in a few years. I hope in a few months, as quick as possible. I think the last one were around the time of Infinity War, and I think it's about damn time we get some new Black Knights, because he's a pretty known character, I think. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and here we got Sersi, the figure that I didn't expect anything out of, but I gotta say, it's way better than I thought, so a lot better. First up, we also got vertical hinges on the head, so that's now working quite well, quite as it should. But I'm glad they included it. We still can do a lot of stuff with this. The jacket here is just sticked on, so you can see some skin out of there. I mean, on the Black Knight, we got the same issue, but it's dark inside of there, okay? So that won't be seen that good. But here with the skin tone underneath the coat, that's a little unfortunate. Hasbro can do it, and I know they can do it, and they know they can do it, so that wouldn't be that much of an issue. Then we got no ball joints here, we just got those normal arm joints. Swivels down here. One thing I gotta say is really awesome. Look at this. This is dual molded here, so we got this swiped up jacket, and underneath there we got some red. But it's painted, so as you can see on one or two parts, just right out of taking it out box, it loses some paint here, and on the back, I don't know why there's some red going over the jacket. A little bit unfortunate, Hasbro, don't you have money? Yeah, you got money, I pay enough. But whatever. Here, swivels on the arms, one jointed, horizontal hinges on the fists. Swivels on them too. We got that normal female upper body part. It's a little bit stiff, it's a little hard to twist around, but it's pretty okay. It moves a little bit more, it feels like, as on the most female figures. We got some pretty cool belts here. We got here painted on to the pants when the legs are coming out here of the jumpsuit. Normal leg articulation, swivels on there, jointed knees, and that's awesome. I didn't realize that at first, but that knee protector here is also molded onto the double jointed connector piece here. I don't know what's it called. Please tell me in the comments. That's real cool. We get no shin swivels. We get swivels on the feet here. Vertical hinged feet. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let me just tell you something about the details, because that's the thing I was impressed really good. First up, the mold of the hair is just insane. That's pretty good. I think hair is really hard to mold, and that's one of the most insane hair pieces I've seen. And also the face skin, just look at these eyes. Let me just, yeah, way better lighting I can't get, but that's really hot. I mean plastic. No, you know what I mean, okay? That's pretty good. That's one of the best face skins I've ever seen. Then we got here on the jacket halfway molded and halfway painted, but the paint job ain't really good on this figure. On a few parts, I don't know why they sticked it up in those pieces. But yeah, she also got accessories, and let's just see what that is. And that means we got 2 opened hands, effect hands, throwing hands, whatever you would call it. And we also got molded in there her fingernails. That's really awesome. So let's put these over here where you can just barely see them. And we get those 2 fire, ignite, attack, whatever balls. Balls, okay? Balls. Let's just attach these to the fists, because that seems to be like a hole for the fist. Let's just get her into some kind of jumping action position. Okay. Here like this. There we go, like this. Let's just make her jump quite a bit. That arm a little bit more out, like this. Turn the leg more inwards, knee to the back, and tilt her a little bit more like this. So yeah, gotta say, this looks really good. I really like how this figure turned out. I wasn't expecting being that surprised. But yeah, that's the Sersi figure. Well, what else should I tell you about this? What do you expect me? But yeah, in the end of the day, I just want to tell you, if I gotta rate this 2-pack, I gotta say Hasbro did a weird job on these, because on one side, these are pretty good. A lot of molded pieces, a lot of great stuff we got here. But on the other side, they are inconsistent as hell with these. So really, we get that weird badass paint job on the jacket of Sersi, and on the jacket arms here where the red comes over. But then also we get the prettiest and best head scan I've ever seen. And then we get Black Knight, which also is pretty good molded, got the right accessories and everything. But then he got the lazy leg. I mean, that's a manufacturing problem, but also the eyes under the helmet look a little dislocated, so it's a little bit unfortunate. And if you think about one thing, I think I've seen American prices of Legends figures got up a little bit, and also in Germany these ain't cheap. I mean, 30 euros for one figure in Germany is the usual price, and 60 for a 2-pack. Well, while America is paying about 40, I think, for a 2-pack, or did before a while. So that's pretty hard, and it's a little bit sad if Hasbro keeps doing that. But I mean, I can still understand it. They want to sell stuff, and if they give out some better figures of the same characters, I mean, there must be a reason to buy something new. So I still can understand them on this point, because if they always would give out the perfect version of each figure, no one would need to buy a new one. But I mean, that's just me thinking my stuff. On this point, I gotta say, let's just end this video. I hope I could help you on your next purchase ideas. And for this point, I gotta say, action out, have a nice day.